This is Mike McKinstry from Basquatch Hunter TV, and I'm here with a very special guest. This is Triston Grant, former retired NHL and AHL hockey player.
Hi, I'm Triston Grant, former professional hockey player. I played for the Flyers, Nashville Predators, Milwaukee Admirals, Grand Rapids Griffins. I was just a journeyman and fortunate enough to play over 800 professional hockey games.
That's incredible.
Over a span of 13 years. So very blessed to have done that, and very happy to be here today.
All right, so we're going to go hit the water. I'm going to take him in my world, and this water is not frozen, so we're not skating today. So luckily, this is my comfort zone. And have you ever fished in a fishing kayak like this before?
No, I haven't before, but definitely been in the market, so kind of wanted something more manageable, and yeah, I'm excited to try it out.
So this will be like a visual buyer's guide for you, and also a cool experience for you.
Absolutely.
So this is a little bit different and slower pace than being on the ice, and a little bit more relaxing and calming than some of the rough stuff you're used to. But I'm not going to check you, I promise. You're a lot bigger than me, but I will try to outfish you. So let's go hit the water and see what we can do. I got the Three Waters Big Fish 108 for you today. It's a really big kayak, lots of room, pedal drive. You're going to love this thing. I'll be in the Feel Free Dorado today, so I'll have a pedal drive as well to keep up with you. But we're going to see which one catches more fish today. You ready? All right, let's go.
You bet.
My name is Mike McKinstry. I travel the country with a fishing rod, a kayak, and a camera in search of adventure and one big mythical fish that we call the Basquatch. We fish for any species we can, but we have a huge passion for bass fishing. Along our travels, we look for adventure, exploring, and new ways to catch fish and have as much fun as we possibly can. That's a good bass, Dad. Not only do we release our fish back to the water, but we also find new and exciting ways to give back to local communities and to pay it forward. So make sure you take care of the water you touch, the fish you catch, and the people you meet. And welcome to Basquatch Hunter TV.
Basquatch Hunter TV is brought to you by Feel Free Kayaks, FX Custom Rods, Quality, Precision, Performance, Yak Gear, Berkeley, Your Fish, Our Science, Abu Garcia, Fish to Win, Three Waters Kayaks. Produced by M1 Studios.
Is fishing more of like the relaxing version of your hobby versus hockey is more of the fast-paced, or like how do you separate the two?
Yeah, absolutely. Hockey's a pretty high, like you said, is a high pace, high stress type of sport. So definitely a lot going on. Definitely easier on the body for sure. Easier on the shoulders and knees and the skull as well. So yeah, definitely something I've always taken pride in, and is really kind of, my favorite pastimes, fishing with my grandparents and going out with my friends and everything like that. Just kind of what we did growing up in the summers in Canada.
You caught some more weeds? Yeah, this lake's really heavy vegetation, so the fish are in the weeds, but unfortunately so is your hook. So yeah, we'll pedal up there and pull it out. All right, so today what I chose to use for gear is I chose a 7-foot medium heavy fast rod from FX Custom Rods with the Abu Garcia Revo Premier spinning reel with a 10-pound Berkeley fluorocarbon. I chose this setup because I'm throwing a very light finesse rig. I want a casting distance, but I want enough power to work through any kind of weeds or cover or anything like that. I also gave Tristan a 6'6" medium fast FX Custom rod with the same Abu Garcia Revo Premier spinning reel with the 10-pound fluorocarbon. I gave him the same setup, but a little bit short of a rod. That way he can get closer up and have a little more maneuverability for going underneath docks, but still have enough backbone to pull fish out from underneath dock post and cover too. So we're both throwing finesse baits on the bottom here, very light baits, and I really highly recommend using the right gear for the job and catching some fish using some FX Custom rods with the Abu Garcia reels. That's a good bass right here. Oh, he's going onto the boat. He's going onto the boat. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's what I wanted to see. Nice largemouth. Fought really good too. Could feel this thing pull some line out immediately. But hit that finesse bait right on the bottom, right on the 12-foot mark, right where we're fishing for. And it's nice. I love fall time fishing in Michigan. So yeah, in this bay, it's the end of boats, the end of docks. Yeah. It'll be all shallow. Even like in between the pontoons up here, we'll fish like cast all the way into the wall pretty much, and then pull it out. All right, that way you don't tangle up again. I got this line lubricant. It's called Real Snot. It actually works really well to stop it from getting line twists and tangles, and you'll get a lot longer distance on your cast too. Stuff works awesome.
Fish on.
There you go.
Oh, we got a pike.
Oh, here, I got a net. I'll help you. Or do you know how to handle them good? There you go.
Nice.
Not a bad fish, though.
Something I'm very familiar with, though.
I was saying, you know how to handle them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Good fish, man. Did it fight pretty good?
Yeah, he hit pretty hard. So.
Did you feel it pull the kayak a little?
Yeah,
bit?
yeah. They're a nice little strong fish for sure. So there it goes.
All right, so Tristan just caught his first fish of the day. It was a really nice northern pike. Seeing him light up, he looked pretty excited. That's what it's all about, guys. And I can't wait to see him get a bass. So we're gonna keep on fishing and keep on trying to find more fish. Oh, you got one? Got a good fish. Oh, there you go. Get him in the net. Get him in the net. Oh, it's a big smallie. Yes. Dude. Yeah. There you go, dude. That's a beautiful smallmouth. Try to hold them by the lip if you can, as soon as you get the hook out, so you don't drop them. Yeah, they don't have teeth or anything. Just hold him firm because he's going to jump.
No, open the mouth and like he's not opening up.
Dude, that's a good fish. Dude, your casting's on point today, though, man. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that nice largemouth bass. Yeah. Oh, he's a little guy, but he's a little guy, but he's fighting. There we go. I'm like the king of catching small bass today. Not a bad fish again. I think Tristan got the big fish of the day so far without that big smallmouth he got. I'm gonna use this one as a good example to show Tristan real quick how to lip a bass. So this would be a good one because it's small. Hey Tristan, come over here. Yeah. I'm gonna show you how to lip this one. So right underneath, you see like a little tongue right there. Yeah. So you just go right to the side of that. Yeah. And then it's just like sandpaper right here. Okay. And then you hold right next to it like that. Yeah. Just hold it firm, and then you don't lose a fish. Then if you hold them up, then you support it like this, so you're not holding by its jaw here.
Right on. Yeah.
There you go. So that's how you hold a bass. So you can't do that with pike or walleye
Yeah. Right on.
The fish looks bigger when I hold it.
Yeah.
This is the difference between a pro hockey player and a pro fisherman right here. Fish like this really set us apart, you know? So this right here is the kind of fish you can expect to get if you want to become a pro fisherman too. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to head in now on this monster catch right here, and we're going to talk some more. Yeah, here we go. Can't complain about that. Nice little largemouth right at the end of the day. It's not bad at all. All right, let him go. We're going to head back in right now, but not a bad last fish. Yeah, it's nice getting out and getting a change of pace. What'd you think of your first time out in a fishing kayak?
I liked it, man, because, you know, like I haven't done a lot of bass fishing, but I could definitely tell you got to get in some tight spots and get some precision casts. So I think that's a no-brainer for a kayak fishing to.
Well, dude, you caught the big fish of the day. I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
You're challenging my bass squatch hunter name now because you caught the big one of the day. But it was great watching you fish it and catch it, and you landed like a pro, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I was actually impressed. Your casting was on point today.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again for coming out. It was so much fun.
We'll do it again.
Thank you guys for watching this segment. Stay tuned. We have some really, really cool stuff coming up. I'm going to go check out something that he's a little more familiar with after this. So stay tuned, guys.
We'll be right back with more outdoor adventure.
Before I could take shots from a professional hockey player, I needed some professional hockey gear, and I knew right where to go. This is Mike McKinstry from Bass Squatch Hunter TV, and today we are here at Vaughn Hockey to see how goalie pads are made. This is where they make all of the famous goalie gear for ice hockey that you see on TV, you see all the pros wear. They also make some really cool PPE stuff during the pandemic, but this is going to be absolutely amazing. Since Vaughn has been around since 1982, they have been an integral part of the growth of hockey and the history as it was being made. Their office has become sort of a museum of scattered artifacts on display, and I had the rare honor of going through some of their archives and touching some of the history inside of this building.
Hi, I'm Scott Hughes. I'm part of the pro service team at Vaughn, and we're going to give you guys a behind-the-scenes look at what goes into making the goalie equipment.
All right, let's go.
So we're going to head to the back now and take a look at the manufacturing process. So pretty much the front of the building here is just the inventory end and shipping department, and everything starts more or less in the back. So this is just all our raw material. The foam's all brought in big sheets of foam. You can see all them over here. So we cut everything out.
I feel like I'm in the middle of like one of those How It's Made shows on Discovery Channel. Like this is like, you never expect to see this kind of stuff when you think of goalie gear.
Well, and that's, again, like everything, we cut everything out here. A goalie process, here's a leg pad, okay? So this is what I'll show you up front for you. Okay, so this is a color sheet. So what follows that, these are all called PDS sheets. There's a PDS sheet, there's 4 or 5 of them that identifies the entire.
Cut out.
Yes, this is all stuff that gets cut out. So yeah, this is actually, so this is one pad starting right here. So this is this pad, okay?
Kind of gives you a whole new respect for the process though. I've always seen the finished product as a player.
Yep.
You never see like this part.
It's Mike McKinstry.
How you doing, Mike?
Mike Vaughn.
I didn't expect to see that down there either. I was expecting like a lot of machinery. Like I was like, oh, they just run down a conveyor and just like get sewn or something.
No, I mean that's the thing is with most sewn products, there's not a ton of automation that can be done unless you get into simpler things like the base of a car seat can be put on a big computerized machine, but everyone's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Where what we do here, you can't automate it.
No, nothing's the same. Does someone touch it?
You basically got to take an attitude that every step is a quality control step. So every time somebody's doing a job, they're looking at the work that was done before them. And especially when you're doing something that's specialized and it's a one-on-one, because it's all an experiment.
Yeah, it's the first time you did it. Yeah. I feel like I'm in the Wonka factory. Right? I feel like I just got a golden ticket and I got to see the Wonka factory.
And now this is a packed pad. So these are all waiting to be sewn. We always have a Made in the USA sticker, the patch that we attach to the pad. At our Canadian factory, they have a Made in Canada logo that they attach. This is a pad that has a college logo embroidered onto it, and so we do that all here. We have our own embroidery department. He's doing here, this is the inside of your catch glove. It's called a felt.
Okay.
So he's sewing together the inside or felt of the catch glove. When you're coming over here, there you go. That's a completed glove. Okay, so this is for a goalie at the University of North Dakota.
So light.
Yeah.
So this is all those layers put into
all those layers. Basically, the wrist strap is going to slide through there. So just give you an idea of kind of how this works. Over on this table right here. So these would be, say, all the dies that they use to cut out the parts. So all these were cut out. So what he'll do is the person that works here will cut out all the materials they need, and then they'll start packing those blockers.
Okay.
A lot of different areas here that sew chest protectors. All these bins are parts.
So this is a chest protector. This is where you hope to get most of your shots, which means you're in right positioning. There's a lot of layers that go to this. Over 100 pieces go into making this thing right here. But this covers your arms, your chest, your
shoulders.
back, shoulders. I mean, everything, right?
Yep.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
This is incredible, guys. This is it's like seeing hockey history right in front of my face. It's amazing. After a long day watching these pads get designed and made, it was my turn to get measured and fitted for my own custom set of goalie pads so I could be better equipped to take on a former professional hockey player in a shootout. Now, this company works with you one-on-one to make sure every piece is exactly what you need to fit your body and playing style. The entire process was absolutely amazing.
Which is this one, okay?
Yeah, I like all the straps on these a lot. Are these tight chin?
That's a tight chin.
Okay.
Yep. That would be the pad. And let me get you. Here's a the V9 blocker. And again, this is going to be a foreign world to you now.
Yeah, my arms have never been this big. This has been an incredible experience. I'm getting custom fitted for goalie gear, and this all feels really big on me because it is, because what I'm doing right now is getting fitted for all custom made stuff to fit me perfectly. So as bulky as all the stuff feels, it's going to feel like it's going to be made for me. So, man, this is a crazy process. I've been playing hockey my whole life, and to go through the same process that these pro goalies get to go through, and this high level gear like this from a company as prestigious as this, it's a once in a lifetime experience. I cannot wait to take some pucks. This thing feels like bulletproof. I mean, it's kind of got to be. Hockey pucks are little frozen missiles that come at you at 95 miles an hour. Man. All right, today is the day. I am on my way to Vaughn Custom Sports. I'm beyond words excited. I can't believe that I got to experience this whole thing. I can't believe that I get to experience what's coming up next. Dude, look at these. I cannot believe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I think the logo really turned out.
I love that black on black.
Yeah.
Holy crap, guys. Vaughn Custom Sports knocked it out of the park. These pads are so beautiful. They're so lightweight. The quality is like, there's very few things in this world that you can just touch and feel the quality and just know that these are premium. These are custom made, pro level, made in USA by hand goalie pads, and you can feel it when you touch them. So it's incredible, guys. All right, so I've been out all night looking for some safe ice to do some ice fishing, and it was dark out, but I stumbled across some really nice ice right here, so hopefully there's some good fish here.
You loser.
Hey, practice starts in 10 minutes. Let's go.
Oh, all right. All right, we're here at the Griffs Ice House. This is where they do their off-ice training when the main rank Van Andels is not available, and this is where they do their business offices and everything for the Grand Rapids Griffins professional hockey team. It's super exciting. I'm really pumped. This is a great facility, and we kind of got it to ourselves for a couple hours, so we're gonna have some fun. is Mike McKinstry from Basquatch Hunter TV, and I'm here with Triston Grant from, everywhere in hockey, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to do a shootout today and see if I can hold my own in his world, since he definitely held his own in my world fishing. So you ready to go hit the ice, man?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Meet Triston Grant. He played pro hockey for 13 years, over 700 games, and he's a Calder Cup winning hockey player. He played at a much higher level. And then there's me. I've played hockey for 33 years and at a much lower level. And I've been pretty much skating as long as I could walk, so I'm up for the challenge. So we started out by doing a little bit of a shootout, and let's just say that I was definitely humbled with how good Triston was.
All right.
After a while, I started getting a little bit more warmed up and getting used to the speed that Triston played at.
I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit scared taking slap shots from a former pro hockey player.
And then we moved on to slap shots. Now, Triston's slap shot in his prime was about 95 miles per hour, so it might be toned down a little bit now, but let me tell you, I could still feel those shots. There was times where I got confident, and then there were times that he reminded me who was a better hockey player. After about 2 or 3 hours, I started to get the hang of it, and I started to feel a little bit more in my comfort zone. But regardless of the score, or how many goals, or how many saves, I had such an amazing time, and this definitely was an experience that I'll never forget.
Big difference in these pads, though, I'll tell you what. My old pads, I would be able to feel those hard. I felt 1 or 2 hit my stick, and I was like, all right, you're serious. But then I hit my leg pads, I was like, man, these pads are awesome.
Yeah.
Big difference in pro pads. Get out of here with that, man. I was that close. I was that close. Man, this is the last time I'm going to challenge a professional hockey player at their own sport. Whew. Well, thanks for coming out, man, and embarrassing me. I mean, having fun with me.
Thanks for the confidence. I might have to come out of retirement.
So I'm going to make you think you're good at hockey again.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a lot of fun, though, man. It's definitely, I've played a lot of hockey in my life, but playing against someone who was at your level is definitely an eye-opener, man. Like, I was pretty confident in my goalie skills before I got here.
I appreciate you having me out here. It's been a blast, the whole sequence with the fishing and everything. We'll have to definitely do it again.
Yeah, definitely. Next time I think we'll be on open water.
Yeah.
I have a better advantage there.
I think so too.
All right, till next time, man.
You bet. Good job.
Yeah, you too. Come on, let me get to that camera. That was a lot of fun. I got schooled. Bad. Bad. So I get made fun of for being small. This is going to be even better. Dude, this is like a legit blocker.
It's a real blocker, yep.
Like, these are all custom made, obviously, because there's no dyes for these. Like,
Right, yeah,